Hello everybody, another battle from me today. I've got 6, he's got 5. Well, not a very good start. I don't win because I've got 6, because I don't use one of my Pokemon anyway, and it's the Pokemon planned on not using. So let's get started. As usual, you'll get the normal commentation, if that's even a word. It is now. And you'll get the music from the game. I never change it. Okay, so he starts off with Scolipede. We've had a previous battle, so I start off with my Pelipper rather than I would have normally started off with my Slowbro. So he swaps out into his Gastrodon, and I think I Scold, giving it a Storm Drain boost. No Ice Beam. I think I Scold later on the Steelix, and then he swaps out into his Gastrodon. That does a fair bit of damage for no... I don't know actually, I think I do have some special attack investment, but I swap out at this point anyway. Into my Deadwood, obviously, because grass type attacks are 4 times effective. So he uses Stockpile, and well, that was useless because he's about to swap out anyway. At this point, I go for the Horn Leech, but it's not going to hit the Gastrodon. It's going to end up hitting, I think, the Steelix. Nope, it hits Talonflame. Still will do a fair bit of damage. Obviously, because Talonflame has no decent defense. Well, that's not a fair bit of damage, but that's some damage. Okay, so that Talonflame Sword dances. So I think I Leech Seed at this point. Which isn't helping my Trevenant very much, but is helping every other Pokemon. At this point, I'm pretty much going to sack off my, no, actually, I don't sack off my Trevenant. I swap into my Slowbro, because it's by far the most defensive. So it should be able to take, wow, he's Sword Dance again at this point anyway. I should be able to take a Brave Bird 4 times at this current amount of health. So here comes a Brave Bird, so I should just take this. Well, I already know I do take this. So I take this pretty good for how much more attack he gets from those Sword Dances. So he has a Citrus Berry which gets him most of his health back, which is a decent item on there, but I'd probably go for something else with his particular set. So I Scold, kill it easily enough. This is the one with no special attack investments, except like what I had remaining. But that's why I have Calm Mind on him, just to give him some boost in that. So he's frozen his Alakazam. I think, well, he Megas. I think at this point I swap out, or I sack my Slowbro. He gets my ability, which won't help him in any way, unless it works as he swaps out. Yeah, I just sack my Slowbro because the rest of my specially defensive Pokemon, I thought he was going to use a Shadow Ball, so the rest of my special defensive Pokemon, except this one, I wasn't thinking about this one, I forgot about him, wouldn't have taken a Shadow Ball very well. So I protect to scout what he's going to do. Obviously he's going to Psychic, but I'm pretty sure I could take a Psychic, Mux and Boss like that. And then obviously I have Shadow Sneak, but he swaps out because he knows the Shadow Sneak will probably kill him, seeing as he's got bad defense, but it won't kill him. But I know I could take one and just engage him. So this Steelix has the Rocky Helmet, so this gives me some damage, but I'm not too fast. I get some damage on him, so he hasn't got a Sturdy anymore. So I bring my Muck back after I've used the Shadow Sneak. And I think I put my Pelipper in, yeah. So the Scald will kill the Steelix, but he swaps out, so that's a good move as well because he used Earthquake. Swaps out into his Gastrodon, which has Storm Drain, so he gets an attack boost, well, special attack boost. But I can't do anything about that. So I have to swap at this point because there's nothing I can do to this Gastrodon. I can't remember what I'm going to swap into. I think I swap into my Trevenant / Deadwood. This time I Leech Seed because I know he's going to swap out. He uses another Stockpile. No, he uses Sludge Bomb this time. He picked me to come in, but I'm specially defensive, so even if that was super effective, it wouldn't have done much anyway. I'm poisoned now, but not a big problem. if I ran a bit of a different set, I could have ran the Rest Lumberry Trevenant, which would be better for that sort of moment. So he swaps out now, fearing the Horn Leech, but I use the Leech Seed because I know he's going to swap out, and the Horn Leech won't do much to whatever he swaps into. So now at this point I'm getting bits health back from the Leech Seed and losing more health from the poison, but I have Citrus Berry Harvest, so when I get down to yellow I will get my health back. So he swaps out at this point. At this point I think I'll go for a Will-O-Wisp, and that wasn't too smart of him swapping into the Scolipede because now he's pretty much useless. But he's going to get some Sword Dances up, so that is less useless. So I'm losing more health and more health from poison, and now I'm not getting the Leech Seeds from the Steelix. So he Sword Dances at this point, and at this point I think I Leech Seed again, just to get more health back. I didn't really want a Horn Leech because I know it wouldn't do much. And I think at this point I Protect, and I think I swap out after the Protect. I'm not too sure, but I'm on low health now, so I'm getting my Citrus Berry. Get me back up quite high. So he's getting burnt, and he's getting Leech Seed damage. Also he has a speed boost, but that's not really anything important. So I bring back my Deadwood / Trevenant for my Pelipper, because it's a defensive wall. So I can take most of his attacks. I can take quite a few soon as he's burnt. So I'll take that pretty well, but I think he will attack me again, because I don't think I'll be able to hit first, obviously because of the speed boost. So I get the Leech Seed off him as well, plus my leftovers, so I'm pretty up pretty much to full. And at this point he's going to Poison Jab me again. Get another speed boost, which isn't really important at this point. Because yeah, speed's everything I've got on my team, because I don't really have very fast Pokemon. So at this point he Poison Jabs me again. I Ice Beam, fearing anything he could swap in that would take, I don't know, a Air Slash / Scald better, because Scald would do probably a decent amount of damage. I'm not sure. I think Air Slash is super effective as well, but I think Scald's got high base power, so I think it would do more damage, or about the same. So yeah, I think I've calculated before. So he swaps in his Alakazam this time. Me fearing the Thunderbolt, which some Alakazams carry, this one doesn't. Carries the Energy Ball instead. I swap into my Deadwood, but obviously he doesn't use the Energy Ball because I'm flying type, so he uses Psychic, which is going to do a fair bit of damage to me. But I'm a Trevenant, so I'm more specially defensive than anything, so I'll get a Harvest back anyway, helping me out a little bit. So I'll get back up to yellowish half. So I Protect at this point, hoping for another Harvest. He Psychic, no, he Shadow Balls this time because it's more effective. So I lose a little bit more health from the poison. And this time he withdraws, which wasn't the best move because he could have killed me and it would have saved him later. And this point, I think I Leech Seed. No, I Protect again. I go for the double Protect, fearing the Alakazam. I know I'm going to Leech Seed. No, actually I Burn first. So I'll get the Harvest again, which will be the last time for a little bit because I think I don't get it for another 2 turns. So I Burn him this time just so he can't do too much damage to me, because the Leech Seed would be useless if he killed me. So I Burn him. He uses Iron Tail, misses, which might have saved my life. So the poison takes me down to like near enough red. So at this turn I Leech Seed him. So now he can't do really any damage to me, and he's getting consecutive damage. So I Leech Seed him to get more health. I don't Horn Leech him straight away. He uses the Stealth Rocks because he can't do nothing anyway, really. So I think I Horn Leech him the next turn because I don't really want to swap out. Then it just become useless now as he's used the Stealth Rocks. I don't know how much damage Trevenant would take from coming in with Stealth Rocks. So he's getting burned and getting Leech Seed damage over and over again. So I use Horn Leech this point. It's not going to do the most damage because Steelix is pretty defensive. It does a decent amount for having no attack investments. So I get some health back. Lose a lot from Rocky Helmet, which I forgot about. Now he uses Earthquake. Fortunately, I survive. And I think at this point, after Leech Seed, I just survived the poison. And that Steelix is near enough dead. Yeah, because of the Leech Seed, I just survived the poison with 10 health. So that Steelix will die the next turn. And now I finally get the Harvest, which saved me, gives me 58 health, just a bit away from the red. So I protect this turn, hoping for another Harvest, and just want the Steelix to die now. I don't want to take any more damage. So Steelix is dead now, so I have to wait for his next Pokemon to come in. This is a good move to have on Trevenant is Protect with his moveset, seeing as Leech Seed and Burn will hurt the opponent while you protect, giving you health back and damaging the enemy more than normal. So he gets my Harvest ability, but I'm not too fussed about that. You can't see the whole screen very well, but some bits you don't really need to see. So he Shadow Balls me, but I'm not going to swap out, there's no point. I don't want anything else to take a Shadow Ball. So I throw my Chocolatier, which gives some Stab Force damage, nothing too bad. I don't have any important items on him like Focus Sash, so I'm going to Mega Evolve, because I always do, it's my only Mega. And I'm going to Shadow Sneak, obviously because that would normally outspeed me. Obviously he's fearing that because Shuppet has, well not Shuppet, Bayonet has like a base, well Mega Bayonet has like 165 base attack if I'm not mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Bayonet has in the hundreds as well, like 115 base attack anyway, so I think I probably could have killed him anyway. So that doesn't do much, that Shadow Sneak, but I try to use Will-O-Wisp, misses, and that puts me in a bad position because I'm not the bulkiest Pokemon, I have no investments in any sort of defense. I have Summon Health, just for, because it helps him bulk me up in both defense and special defense. Not much, but that Will-O-Wisp misses as well, so he scolds me at this point. And that annoys me because I'm nearly dead from it. I get the Will-O-Wisp off this turn. No, next turn. Well, yeah, next turn. He's getting leftovers at this point as well, so I Will-O-Wisp him just so he's not getting his health back constantly. Also, I have Knockout on my Bayonet, so to get rid of it, right, I know I'm going to die. I could go for the most damage, or I could go for the Knockout to get rid of his leftovers. So I go for the Knockout because it's going to do decent damage, and it's quite bulky and defensive thing, so I'm not too fussed about the damage. I just want to stop him from getting health continuously. So he Sludge Bombs me now. Doesn't make a difference what he used, he would have killed me. It's not very effective, but I'm not especially defensive. I am more specially defensive than defensive, but I ain't invested. So I can't remember what I'm going to throw in this time, so it's my Grumpig. I wanted to show him off, mainly. This is my latest, well, should I say creation? Well, my latest Pokemon, I'd just say. So I can't mind. This is specially defensive. Most of my team is specially defensive, but I do have 2 defensive Pokemon. So my team can take hits from all sorts. I need to change up some bits as well, because I've got too many Psychic types. So he goes for the Recover, I think he just went for, yeah. So that Calm Mind, I'm up for 1 special defense and 1 special attack, so I'll go for another one because he's not very powerful. I have no special attack investments, but I should really pick Toxic on this thing, seeing as I have no special attack or anything investments. But I've got another move on there, which is, I can't remember if it's Magic Bounce, which is good in case someone tries to poison me. That's not a fire type, such as a ghost type, which happens a lot, and it's a priority move, so that helps me in different ways. So I'll probably make 2 sets. I don't like to swap moves around, plus it's a move that he learns and I can't be asked to spend, I can't remember what you have, I think it's Heart Scales you have to spend to relearn a move. I don't have a surplus of them. Well, I haven't talked really much. I think I used a Psychic on him. Yeah, I used Psychic on him at this point. and he used Sludge Bomb at me, which wasn't the smartest because it's not going to do much. So I used Psychic again, finishing this. But that's not good because now his Alakazam's going to come in. And that thing has Shadow Ball, which is going to do a fair bit of damage to me. And I'm poisoned at this point as well, which I didn't mention. So taking a bit of poison damage, but my leftovers is helping out. So he's frozen his Alakazam. And he traces my ability Thick Fat, which does not make a difference to me because I have no Ice or Fire type moves. That's another good ability to have on a Grumpig, especially it being specially defensive, so you can throw him in when you're in a pickle with, I don't know, a grass type Pokemon, or someone uses Charizard, or if they use, I don't know, Napoleon with Ice Beam, so you don't take so much damage from it. Ice attack moves do barely anything. Same with Fire, this thing. Another good Pokemon that benefits from, well, I just got Shadow Balled and critted there, the crit didn't matter, I don't think. But another good Pokemon to have Thick Fat on. It's not so good all round, but it when it gets attacked by an Ice attack, it does virtually nothing, and Fire virtually nothing as well. It's Wall Rain, if I'm saying it right. It's an Ice and Water type. But it can learn Thick Fat. Well, not learn it. It has it as an ability. Okay, I Shadow Sneak at this point. But yeah, it's a good Pokemon to have in there. You can swap it into any Ice move. It's not going to do virtually nothing. Just have leftovers on it as well. So that Poison Touch helps with that Shadow Sneak poisoning him, so I don't have to get any more damage with him. But I knew I could probably take a Psychic, and I did. It did drop my special defense, but that's not any worries anymore because I'm going to die either way soon enough. So I'm going to Shadow Sneak the next Pokemon that comes in, because he dies from the poison. Oh no, there's no other Pokemon. So I did end up using my Muck actually, but I did still have my Pelipper. So, well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Sorry Butter for bringing 6 Pokemon to a 5 Pokemon battle, but you should make a team with 6 Pokemon. Okay, as I just said, subscribe, like, comment, and favourite if you want. Bye everybody.